Hello my friends, Pedro here, and today we're going to talk about why most poker players stay at a beginner level, even after playing for years. Right now, you're watching this and thinking, maybe I just need more time, play more, and things will click. Or maybe you believe poker is just about luck. You could play every day, read the best books, watch training videos, and still stay stuck. So, what are you missing? Thousands of players are caught in this never-ending beginner loop right now. Why is that? What are they doing wrong? And more importantly, what are you doing wrong? In this video, I'll walk you through 8 clear reasons why most players stay stuck and what you need to change to finally level up. So stay with me till the end. I promise you'll see yourself in here and walk away knowing exactly how to improve your game. So, are you ready? Let's dive in. So, reason number 1, you don't have a clear goal in poker. Be honest, how do you usually sit down and play? Just to pass time, just to relax, or to chase some excitement? That's fine if you're playing purely for fun, but let's be real, you do want to grow and win consistently, right? Without a clear goal, there's no plan. Without a plan, no strategy. And without strategy, you'll keep running in circles, making the same mistakes over and over again. So right now, take a moment to ask yourself, what do you actually want from poker? Do you want to make some extra cash? Do you want to climb to higher limits, become a professional? Or at the very least, Pedro, I would like to stop burning my bankroll in one night. Decide that today, write it down, and start playing with purpose. That's your first step out of the beginner loop. The second reason you're still stuck, you're relying way too much on luck. Sure, poker has an element of luck. Even the weakest player can win a big pot sometimes just by catching the right card. But listen carefully, luck only helps short term. Long-term winners are the ones who think logically and understand the math behind it. Another huge mistake, you barely analyze your own play. You lose a session and think, hey, just an unlucky day, then forget about it. But every hand is a chance to grow, to learn, to fix leaks. You need to review at least a few hands after every session. Ask yourself, where did I make the right call? Where did I mess up? Where was I too passive or aggressive? Take a moment for yourself. Trust me, once you start analyzing your game consistently, your poker level will rise faster than ever before. The third reason keeping you stuck, you're ignoring bankroll management. Let me guess, you've sat down thinking, today's the day, I'm feeling lucky, and played with money you really shouldn't have touched. Buddy, if you want to stop being a beginner, you need to understand one simple truth. Never play with money you can't afford to lose. Bankroll management isn't some boring theory, it's the foundation of your success. It protects you from tilt, from pressure, from doing stupid things. Set a today's limit. Define your bankroll. Stick to stakes that make sense. You'll feel way more in control, and your results will show it. When your bankroll is managed properly, you'll play calmer, smarter, and smarter players win. Reason number 4, you don't really know strategy. Yeah, I know. You've memorized hand rankings, you know how betting works, but that's just the surface. Real poker starts when you understand the basics of strategic play, when to raise, when to fold strong hands, and why sometimes weak hands must be defended. If you don't study strategy, you're basically playing a lottery. Good day, you win. Bad day, you lose. But once you start applying basic principles, everything changes. Start learning the fundamentals now. Just 1 hour a week of focused study will drastically improve your game. Your goal is to move beyond the bare minimum, and trust me, it's easier than you think. Wait a moment, you still with us, right? You will learn, and you are not alone. Can I ask you something? Hit that like subscribe button, and I promise you, I'm dying to show you everything we have prepared. Fifth reason, you're learning the wrong way, if you're learning at all. Let me guess, I watch videos. I'm subscribed to famous streamers. I know words like equity and check raise. Buddy, poker doesn't work like that. Random YouTube videos and highlight reels, that's not studying, that's entertainment. It just feels productive. And here's the kicker. The strategies top high stakes streamers use, they don't work at micro stakes where you play. Different stakes, different players, different dynamics. That's why you can spend thousands of hours watching content and stay stuck at square one. You'll have all the lingo but none of the wins. If you're serious about improving, your study needs to be structured. Like a training plan, not a hobby. From simple to complex, tailored to your current level and games. Don't worry, I'll help you. Stop bouncing between random content, pick one plan, stick to it, and you'll be shocked how quickly your results start to climb. Sixth reason, your aggression is out of balance. Let me explain. You're either too aggressive or way too passive. First extreme, players who go full throttle. Raise every bet, fire off 3-barrel bluffs, 3-bet anything that breathes. Looks exciting, but this is not poker, it's roulette. Their lines are obvious, their hands readable, and good players just wait to trap them. These folks get pushed around, blinds stolen, continuation bets fold them every time. They're not playing, they're hiding. Poker is about balance. You need enough aggression to scare scare people, but enough discipline to avoid blowing up. Find your middle ground. Don't go crazy with bluffing, but don't sit around waiting for aces either. The player who balances aggression and patience is the one who consistently wins. Seventh reason, you're not paying attention to your opponents at all. Be honest, you get your cards, look at them, make a decision, and then just wait to see what happens, right? Buddy, poker also isn't just about cards, it's about people. Your opponents aren't bots. They're humans with habits, moods, and patterns. Here's the thing, psychology is a massive part of this game. Even super tight players can tilt and go full for 10, 20, even 30 hands straight after losing a big one. You need to spot those moments. That's your golden opportunity. Start paying attention to how your opponents play, not just the cards. Notice their habits, their tells, and use that knowledge to make smarter decisions. Once you start treating poker as a battle of minds, not just cards, you'll leave beginner status far behind. And last, possibly the deadliest reason players burn through bankroll after bankroll: tilt and lack of discipline. Remember the time you, had your ass on fire? Your heart on fire, and you shoved in every last chip you had? Then you sat there staring at your balance like, what the heck just happened? My friend, that's a tilt. Tilt is when emotions take control, when you stop playing to win and start playing for revenge, out of fear or just plain anger. Here's the truth, discipline beats everything. Knowledge, tools, experience. If you can't stop yourself when emotions rise, you're always one session away from disaster. When tilt hits, learn to pause, take a step back, breathe, and reset. Only return when you're in control again. Remember this, mastering yourself is what separates consistent winners from forever beginners. Alright buddy, let's wrap this up. We've just covered 8 reasons why you're still stuck as a beginner. No clear goal, over-reliance on luck and no analysis, no bankroll discipline, weak understanding of strategy, disorganized, mismatched study habits, unbalanced aggression, no attention to opponents, and finally, tilt and poor discipline. If you saw yourself in even 3 of these, it's not a problem. It's a starting point. This is where growth begins. Now you know where the traps are. All that's left is to stop stepping on them every day. If this video helped, hit that like button, subscribe, and check out the other videos on the channel. There's a lot more where this came from. See you at the tables. And remember, progress in poker starts when you stop playing cards and start thinking like a player. So stop just playing hands, start playing like a pro. Good luck, my friend. See you around.